welcome back. So today I'm gonna make a taco soup. It was 70 something degrees here this weekend, absolutely gorgeous. And out of the clear blue sky, we woke up to 32 degrees. It is freezing, so I decided to make something that like warms your heart and coats your organs, coats your ribs, makes yourself feel really, really warm and cozy and toasty today. I've already browned my meat, so that's already in here, all browned and ready to go. That was hot. That was fucking hot. Let's not do that again. I have already prepared some of the mise en place. So in here is already chopped celery, chopped onion, and chopped red pepper. So it's all chopped up, nice and fine. You can see all three of those are already in here. So I'm gonna add that directly to the chopped meat that is already in here. And I have all the juices from everything from the cutting board. I just kind of leave it all in there. This is such an easy recipe because you just kind of throw everything in. I have the Rotel chilies and tomatoes. I'm gonna throw that right in with all the juice. Okay, we're kind of firing up here. I have a can of tomato sauce, a little 8-ounce can of tomato sauce. We are going to put in some tomato paste. So we're gonna put in the entire can, which of course I'm coming nice and close now because I need a little spatula out of this little can. I'm gonna grab that can of tomato paste and throw this in here. Whole can in. Oh gosh, I hope this pot is big enough because if I have to transfer, oh my God, then we're gonna be in deep shit because I am definitely not good at transferring stuff and that will be a huge disaster. I'm also cooking dinner super early today because tomorrow I'm starting a keto reboot. So I'm gonna be doing a fast. So I wanna end tonight by 6 o'clock. This way by tomorrow morning, I'm already started to get into some ketosis and I'll be off and ready to go. I put in, instead of salsa, we're not huge chunky fans of stuff in this house. So I don't buy the salsa, I buy the taco sauce. And we use that. Why is this not freaking opening? It's gonna be a fucking problem now. Explode. Okay. And I'm gonna pour that whole entire can in there. Jar, not can. In here. Just let me start to stir. Wait, this time, let's not try to burn our hands again. Yes, this is one of those little pot holders that you made when you were younger. My kids made them. I have a million of them, even though they're 19 and 16. I do not have the heart to throw them out. I will keep them forever. So I do have still the little loom pot holders from my kids. Okay, so in here, it's coming together nicely. We're going to add some nice seasonings now. I do not measure, so I'm gonna throw in some shakes of cumin. We like spice, so I'm kind of going for it. Chili powder. And then I use this is by a company called the Spice Beast, who I absolutely love them and all of their products. This one is called Jacked Garlic and Onion, and they are just great. They come in these glass jars. They're non-GMO, preservative-free, sugar-free, gluten-free. Their products are just absolutely amazing. And actually, if you go onto my website, ketoloopy.com, there is a 10% off code for some Spice Beast seasonings, and he also makes these other ones. Like this one is amazing. This one is a Beast Prep. It's basically salt and pepper, but the best part about it, which I'm actually gonna use, is it has 16 grams of pea protein in it, which is amazing to grab in some extra protein. Like I said, this is jacked garlic and onion, and then we're gonna throw in some salt and pepper, which I love that it's already done for me. So that's fantastic. We're gonna mix that all up again. This is looking so delicious. You see, it's coming out so good. Now you can use bone broth, beef broth, whatever broth floats your boat. I'm going to use just traditional whatever broth. And you can throw in as much or as little as you want, and as it starts to evaporate, add in more broth, as if you want to make this a soup, which is what I'm doing. I want to make it a soup today, but if you want to make it thick, more like a chili, you don't even need to add any broth at all. And then if you'd like to keep it keto, you can of course put them in your own homemade cheese shells, or as a treat every now and then, I love the siete tortilla chips, taco shells that are made with cassava, and they are actually delicious. So you can utilize those as well and incorporate them into your macros for the day. So this is definitely all stirred up and looking really, really good. Like I said, I may have to transfer this into a different pot, which is really gonna be a pain in the tush. Let's see how much I can get in here. Let's see how far I can get to the top without it all pouring the fuck over. All right, this is looking great. I'm gonna let this simmer for 30 minutes, and I'm not going to cover it. I'm just gonna leave it just like this. And when I am done after 30 minutes, I will show you what it looks like in a bowl, how I've put it all together, and how we're gonna enjoy it for dinner tonight on this chilly night. Hello, so welcome back. It's been 30 minutes of the soup simmering, and I did realize that I forgot to mention the exact proportions of the vegetables and everything that went into this. So that was, what I put in was 2 pounds of ground beef, 1 can of tomato paste, 1 can of the Rotel diced tomatoes with the chilies, because we like it a little spicy, 1 red pepper chopped, 1 yellow pepper chopped, which I did not do. I used 2 red peppers, 1 onion, 4 stalks of celery. Then it's supposed to be 1½ teaspoons of cumin, 1½ teaspoons of chili powder, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, 1 teaspoon of garlic, which is why I use that onion garlic jacked by the Spice Beast, 1 cup of salsa, salt and pepper, 1 to 2 cups of beef broth. And mix everything together. Everything is nice and simmered. At the end of this recipe, I will have a screenshot of it all written down for you, so you can see exactly what I put in, and you can write that all down. So we are all good, all clean. I wound up, as you can see, transferring the pot, and that was an interesting event. Yeah, it kind of went everywhere. It was all over the sink. It was all over the countertop. It kind of went everywhere. So what I do is I put everything into here, nice bowl, and then I take some cheddar cheese. I use the Mexican 4 cheese blend, and I sprinkle it all around the top. And then for a little extra fun and to make it look beautiful, I use the Parm Crisps. So I'm gonna throw just 3 of those in the corner here just to make it look pretty. And I'm gonna come over and show you what that looks like. If you can see, no, you cannot see. So I'm going to, I cannot turn this camera around. All right, give me a sec. And returning, this is what the soup looks like in the bowl. So it's very delicious. And this is what it looks like in the pot. Also very delicious. So I do hope that you enjoy this recipe. So I hope you enjoy the recipe. I hope you find a nice, warm, cozy day to enjoy it with your family. And let me know what you think. Leave a comment below if you've tried it or if you have a variation that you think me and my family might enjoy. Have a good day. As promised, here is the recipe in the way that I do it. Again, use whichever kinds of peppers you like. add or disregard the chili powder, red pepper. Again, we like it very spicy in my house. So you do your liking, the way you want it, you prefer it, the way your family wants to enjoy it. And again, I really, really hope you enjoy this recipe.